I don't remember how to play.
I just had that same realization.
Okay, so
right,
shadow is right trigger.
Right trigger is shadow.
So
it's been over.
Is right bumper.
It's been over a week, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh god, and I've just got a bunch of names. I just got a bunch of Japanese names, and I have to identify them. Okay. Akage must be invisibility. Sakaku must be distraction. Duplicate. We know what kunai is. Shinen's the trap. Okay.
Kurosuna is not worth using.
So Y is how you toggle your skill, and that uses your power. So there goes that. I did it. That was a waste.
Okay. X is stab-ish.
I can't figure out how to crouch.
Left bumper. Or left trigger.
Oh my god.
My bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. You have to hold it down. So there's a way to teleport, right?
Yeah. Right bumper.
Right bumper. Right there bumper. We go.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, nothing is intuitive about these controls necessarily. It's just that we played the entire game up until now in one session, so we never had to forget them. But none of that was coming naturally, just testing buttons. Alright. Back in on everything. Alright.
Okay.
And my points came back even though I wasted them, so that's cool, I guess.
Wait, did it reset your points?
Yeah, I spent my energy points, and now I'm back up to having 2 of them again, even though I accidentally went stealth for a moment there.
I fucked up, by the way.
Stop getting in trouble. Stop it.
There's a sneaky hidden archer that...
Oh, the archer. I thought you were talking about the guy that was about to stab you. You attracted a foot soldier's attention.
Didn't notice.
Yeah, he was following you around those boxes you were at and about to stab you to death.
Okay.
Well, yeah, wind you to death.
There's stuff. Yeah, light saber me to death.
Oh, left stick toggles your shoulder. I don't know if I noticed that before.
Oh, that's cool.
So I know something surprisingly brutal, which is that if you look up Steam right now for this game, the first thing you see is a news entry from PC Gamer saying that the headline is about Aragami getting stealth wrong.
That's rough.
I find that amusing because I kind of inherently associate the news section of Steam as being stuff put out by the developer.
But sometimes it ain't.
It's actually just like anything tagged that way.
Yeah.
Which means that like PC Gamer or like any scathing review of any game shows up the way. I kind of want to check the No Man's Sky news feed and see what all the articles are that are about No Man's Sky.
I think they have theirs locked down. Like you literally can't see it.
That'd be so. Like when you click on your library, nothing pops up.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't have it in my library. I only have the PS4 version.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like the feed that pops up by default on Steam games when it, because like the library itself is a vertical list of names, so they has to fill the rest of the screen with something. So it's like, here's a news feed. Can you remind me what button makes me go into like bird mode or whatever that shows me important things? D-pad. There we go.
Down on D-pad. There's a ton of scrolls in here, by the way.
There's a ton of scrolls?
Yeah.
Are you with you right now?
Collectibles?
Have you found one already?
No, I'm just saying there are a ton to find in general. I'm not looking for them specifically right now. We've got a guy just around this corner. I kind of want to dragon him so I can get some powers back.
You
just
can
gotta
do
figure
it.
out which direction he turns.
Possibly. Is that somebody in the shadows, says the game?
Okay. Shadows are playing tricks on me.
Well, I got one. So there's that.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to die in the middle of, like, the beginning of a level.
That is the opposite of goal of regaining your powers.
Actually, I probably should recharge Banmoku. Let's see.
I don't think you recharge powers. I'm pretty sure you just get 2 points, period.
You get one shadow charge back on the thing, so I got kunai.
There's a weird skeleton here. I don't know, Let me check.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you have
charge...
variable charges per power.
I've got... Well, no, I got one charge back for shadow dragging a guy. And I should have gotten one for Banmoku. Yeah, it's based on what you have equipped, or if you're already full up, then it's...
I made it this far thinking that you had 2 points to spend, period.
No,
like it was just energy. I've never scrolled between them and seen the amount of points change like that. Oh well. They seem pissed about something.
Well,
Whoopsie.
I one of them. Yeah.
And now there are
so
fewer
every time
of them.
you Shadow Dragon, you just get one of the charges for your currently equipped power, and then you can get more or less depending. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of guys left. Unfortunately, there's those explodey traps. Well,
gotta get in range to use my stealth properly. There we go.
I was halfway tempted to drop down in front of them and do a trap.
Yeah.
But probably not a good idea. I unlist my... nope. My YouTube stream was unlisted. Whoopsie. Okay.
Well, I got an orb. That was easy.
Yep. I don't know where the light barrier is. I haven't really been paying attention to the level. Oh, apparently there's a scroll in this house back here.
You don't say.
The button. What's the button for sprint? Do you remember?
Good luck.
Is there a sprint? Ah, it's left bumper. So, I've got a scroll right here if you want to come to me.
Alright, I'm dragoning someone real quick.
Let's see. It's weird having to relearn a game that you've already played some amount of.
It's interesting because it's fairly common for me to take a week off from something like Deus Ex, for example, that I remember everything almost immediately. In this game, I'm not remembering any of the controls.
Yeah, the controls for Deus Ex are like super intuitive and like well designed and stuff like that.
But it's okay because we'll probably beat it today and then never have to remember the controls again. It's just this one episode of us being like, what does button do again?
Yeah.
All right, well they're both dead, and their corpses are gone. So that's fun.
The scroll's over in here.
Hello, what have we here?
Yep.
4 unspent points. I should probably do something about that. Was I saving up for a... No, I already have that. I already got the recovery rate.
Let me see. Actually, there's like 2 shrines on this entire level. That's rough.
I'll get the mark of the Aragami.
Oh, so you can get Banmoku? Might not be a bad idea.
Well, I mean, like, I came this far into the game without being able to mark enemies.
True.
I also went ahead and grabbed the scroll thing, so now I can see them.
Fuck.
What did you do? You goof.
I'm inside of a building.
Oh, like inside like not supposed to be inside?
Yeah.
Are you... Did you fall through the earth? Kind of.
Yeah. The hell? This is...
Oh, that's a corpse. Let's get rid of that.
Alright. See if I can get...
Did you go and die, basically?
Okay, I'm out. Okay.
Yay!
Here. You wanna come take a look at what I did?
I don't think I'm near you at all.
Okay.
I was exploring a bit.
Probably fine. I was trying to... Do you know how to deal with those, like, shadow... Or those light orbs that explode on you?
I just don't go near them, ever. Do you go near them? I would recommend not being near them. Just as a general rule. Seems like good advice.
Yep.
That's a scroll down there.
Very poorly for me.
Boop.
Okay.
One less guy there. I'm just kind of slowly clearing chunks of map and looking for scrolls.
I know where the scrolls are.
Yeah, I have the ability to now. I figured I've been falling back on the same abilities over and over again. I might as well just get the stuff that lets me see everything.
Yeah, I'm currently in kind of a different area. Do you know what to do with the dudes with the lights around them? Do you know what the lights do? Oh, they probably just get rid of your power.
I saw one. I just hit him with a kunai. So that's what I do.
That would probably make sense. Yeah, they've got a light that goes around them, and I think the entire point is you can't do like shadow stuff.
I wouldn't be too surprised if it just rebels against you. Seems like a pretty natural response for their army to have is to just have things that repel our powers if we are their primary opponent.
Yep.
They're fighting shadows. It's weird how we're fighting an army of light and we're shadow people, but the person we're following is just completely a beacon of white.
Yeah, she's just, you know, the rare white shadow.
The rare white shadow.
Yeah. You know, blue eyes white girl.
Blue eyes weird shirter.
I would
quickly. There we go. I really am just slowly walking around a map and dragoning everybody. And every time they have a light around them, I kunai them with all that kunai that I'm getting from all the dragoning.
Not a bad idea. I'm a little not used to some of these things. I'm so out of practice, especially because the last level we did, I was kinda dead for all of it. There for like maybe a couple minutes of not being dead.
Everything's fine.
I was pretty dead.
Being not dead's pretty good for life experience.
Yeah. Up here.
This level's big.
It is.
It just goes forever in every direction. It's crazy.
Problematically large.
Let's see here.
There are teleporty bombs all over the place.
Can we see each other's marks? I don't remember if we established that or not.
You mean the guys that get marked?
Yeah.
By our abilities? Yeah. We can see like the little white circles that go above heads. I think. Okay, so how many enemies do we even have around here? I'm kind of surprised that this level was
oddly
like,
easy.
Kinda.
I mean, after we went through in that elemental temple.
Yeah, that one was a mess.
That's an archer. Like, after how tough a previous level was, it's a little surprising how we're just kind of in a giant open area where you can casually wander around and murder everybody. And I am doing just that.
You know if we take falling damage? We don't. Good.
Shadows don't take falling damage.
Man, I don't know with these games.
No,
we totally could.
I'm kind of making fun of it because comments have tried to apply the shadowness as logic for any questions we ever have, and it's super inconsistent and nonsensical.
That'd actually be kind of funny if we like glooped up like a shadow. You know, if we hit the ground too hard and just like... That wouldn't make any sense because shadows aren't fluid, but whatever.
You're not fluid. That is the odd feeling you get from the game is that like when you shoot shadow everywhere, it feels like FLUDD from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
But of course, none of this is even vaguely liquid in nature anyway. No, don't turn around. No. No. No.
You okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
There's nothing to be alarmed about, except for when I abruptly die, when this goes horribly wrong for me in a moment. But for now... There we go, he's dragoned. Everything's fine. Oddly enough, I was around the corner from a guy, and he wasn't animating. It's like the game thought he wasn't in line of sight, so he didn't have to be animated, just like how sometimes their weird fairy, like, pixie dust aura doesn't animate its legs. So he was just sliding around on the floor.
That is weird.
It's like a reoccurring thing. Some people have been looking at the glitchiness and accusing me of playing on console. I'm like, no, that's just how the game's made.
That's just how this game works.
The game tries to save resources by not animating when they're off camera, apparently.
Indie game made by a bunch of students. What did you expect? Apparently not this. Why? Don't know. I'm still pretty impressed though. Like as a student project, not bad. Or you know, a bunch of just post-grad students, no real like professional training.
Yeah.
I've seen.
It looks nice and it plays all right.
Yeah.
I find myself kind of questioning the point though of how open some of these maps are.
Yeah.
The openness of this map seems odd to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a bunch of random buildings. It's like, check out that building, now check out that building, now check out that building. You're done now.
This side. Does this guy patrol?
I took out what I think is my third light barrier orb now.
Yeah, I'm taking it slow because I don't like dying. Because I've done that enough in this series. You okay?
Just that moment of when you see the laser pointer archer suddenly shift over towards you. Like, time to act.
Turn imperceptibly your direction. Alright, you know what? Let's clear this level out and then I'll show you where all the scrolls are.
No, I told you I got the power.
Oh, you got the power, so you can...
Yeah.
That's the one. Okay, cool. So then I don't...
I got the ability to mark people and the ability to get scrolls. I was saying I got that because I've only been using the same powers for a while anyway, so I might as well get those passives. Yep. So now I can see everything.
I thought you were getting the ability to mark, like, large groups of people.
I grabbed that whole tree now.
Oh, you had enough points for all that?
Yeah, I had 4 points stacked up.
Oh. I'm jealous.
Well, it just means you already spent them on stuff. We were likely on identically even footing right now.
I think you have 1 more point than I do.
That'd be very...
Maybe not, actually, because I probably get...
That'd be very time-consuming to calculate.
Yeah. Not generally worth even thinking about that.
Or at least too time-consuming to be worth it.
Okay, so the unfortunate part here is... I have no idea where you've been.
All those places that have a scroll but no enemies in them, that's where I've been. Because all the enemies are dead now. Yeah, this has been a weird map. It doesn't really feel like it has structure to it. So I'm kind of just slowly dragging all the enemies and kunaiing all the archers.
I thought I came to one of the places that you've been to, but I guess I was very much wrong.
Oh, you done goof?
I like walked out and this guy just noticed me and I'm like, casual side kunai. All for the best.
Casual
By the way,
side kunai?
Yeah, well, I mean, I like tossed it to the side as I was like kind of shuffling away.
I got kunais on the side. I do find myself wishing you could just keep... I actually have 3 more unspent skill points. So I have the entire left... I have the Aragami skills completely maxed out now. Let's see. Might as well save up for making kunai completely silent, which costs 5 points. Or I can make Kage silent.
I want something that booby traps corpses. That'd be fun.
You know what? I'm just gonna buy every skill so I can have every skill.
Man, that's gonna take you a while, man.
Oh, I need 1 more to get the last one. I figured, you know what? Forget second rank, let's just get all 6 skills just to have them. Especially since apparently they all have individual inventory counts.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll have to go back the way you came from.
And now we go to each other's pieces of map.
I've got like 1 over there. Oh, this guy isn't worth it.
Oh, those are bombs.
Radio.
It's a bad...
Yeah, we still have to get to the other side. They don't latch onto you unless you're inside their circle of light, by the way.
Yeah.
So they're actually not nearly as dangerous as I'd originally expected. They're just, they will kill you.
They really are just motion bombs, basically.
Yeah. Very short-range motion bombs. Okay, kunai. I didn't even realize that the kunai would, I didn't even realize the kunai would make our target scream. Like, it's always seemed like, just, oh, Joe over there got kunai'd. I guess we should check it out.
Yeah, every time you use it, it feels like a super stealthy attack that nobody notices.
Yeah.
But I guess that explains why people seem to always find the bodies. There we go, that's the 1 point I needed. So now I have Kurosama. Alright, so now I have every skill. That's fun. I will continue to just use kunai.
Yeah, the Kurosama is not useful. Any point where it could... Crap. But, like, any point it could have been conceivably useful to me, I was already dead. I am going to invest in the Shinin 2 so I can put my traps on people's backs.
Right,
that sounds useful.
Right, Kurosama was the, Kurosuna is the, pocket sand.
Yeah.
And Banmoku is the obligatory stealth game I can see through walls skill.
Yes. Oh! Fuck!
You actually found another enemy? I honestly thought we were out of them.
No, I exited a house, turned a corner, turns out there's a stealth bomb right there.
Oh.
Or not a stealth bomb, one of those like homing bombs. Turns out if you sprint away from them very fast, they won't kill you. You just have to make sure that they are not touching you when they go off.
Weird.
Yeah. Woohoo! Surprise.
We're learning new things by risking our lives. Mostly you.
Well, I was just being wildly overconfident because I figured you cleared everything out. Totally forgot about the whole, bomb thing.
Oh yeah, I'm no bomb squad. I'm just getting rid of guards.
Should be.
I think I have everything in the level, actually.
Yeah. Are we done?
I'm pretty sure I got every single scroll. So let's go to the next area, Wander, in this exciting adventure.
Yay.
This is really weirdly unstructured and unchallenging compared to what happened like a moment ago in this game.
Yeah, that previous zone was kind of a mess.
Ow.
And hard.
Oh, I'm fine,
okay?
never mind. I jumped over a wall and heard a crunch, and I thought I went into like one of the bombs or something, but it was just maybe me landing near a fire and that reacting poorly? I'm not sure.
Yep. I can do it.
You just gotta believe.
That worked.
Alright.
One thing I guess is we could stop by a shrine.
It's adventure time, Wander.
There, I'm gonna quickly bop over to the shrine and get my... I'm gonna get my shit back, man.
Nah.
Oh, never mind. I guess not.
The show must go on, Wander.
To
be fair, I didn't know there was gonna be a cutscene.
True. I was hoping it would just totally, like, block you from going anywhere.
That's never happened.
When we're leaving a zone, it does.
I'm sorry, in that cutscene, was I about to walk off the wall?
Not sure.
For a moment there, I was about to walk, like, directly off the ramp off the side. It's gonna be our grave, right?
Nah, it's the bird's grave.
No. I'm sure it's just who the bird worked for. Yep. Familiar, like a druid.
Another vision?
Essence flows from the soul. Soulless beings will never generate or command it.
Aragami, are you alright? Did the vision do something to you?
That was Master Tsuyoshi, the one who taught Kaiho's leaders the technique which let them capture you and your empress. Those words are his.
Hey? How do you?
I just know. Like in the mausoleum, it must be the general's memories. Even though Tsuyoshi was an enemy of Nisohoku, his wisdom was real. He taught Kaiho's leaders a lot about essence and these words. Do you think I have a soul? Do you remember anything in your ancient scrolls about Aragami's souls?
I don't think so. Does it matter?
Of course it matters, don't you understand? My shadow essence, it isn't part of the ritual which summoned me. It flows from a soul. If I had no soul, I'd have no essence. But whose soul? Where did it come from? It's not human. Souls don't just appear out of thin air.
Duh.
What if I'm somebody reincarnated?
Yep. A second. My microphone was falling over. I was trying to manage it while you talked. Okay,
and you failed!
Duh!
I use Shadow Essence and the sword as if they're second nature to me. I could from the moment I woke up. Is that because I'm an Aragami, or because part of my being is someone's soul? Someone who could wield the sword, could control Shadow Essence before they died. What if...
Aragami, slow down for a second. Please, what are you saying?
I'm sorry. Having someone else's memories jostling in my head. I just want to know who I am. I feel like I'm missing something.
It's fine. I understand. You must think I'm a terrible summoner. I invoked you, but I can't even answer a single question about Aragami. You know, maybe you're right. Perhaps Aragami are reincarnations of dead warriors. Maybe you were part of Nishoku's forces in a past life, and that's why you can use Shadow Essence. Don't worry, we'll find out what your real nature is. I'm sure of it. But for now, you need to keep your head. I can't have you fall at Hikaru's feet. Get back to murdering, you whiny ghost!
It feels like such a strange writing device to have every single sentence... Like, I'm playing a lot of games now where, yeah, like, half the writing sometimes is just a series of dots. And I'm like, what?
We missed one guy!
Yeah, we somehow missed one enemy in the game. That's kind of funny.
God damn it. Alright.
We got an A. We're apparently getting good at this game.
Oh,
Just don't tell the commenters.